Good morning and welcome to the 32nd 3-2 episode of Saturday Morning Writer's Block. There we are. This week has been interesting. I feel like that's a way that I start every week. But, having to switch my schedule up a little bit this week to make stuff happen. We'll go back to normal this following week, but as of right now, still not quite in the normal frame of mind. I know that's really vague, but just roll with it, I guess. So, channel saw quite a bit of growth this week, it seemed. Like, videos I didn't really think too much about got major view stuff, so good week for some things. I'm trying to decide. I need to start making a little more structure with my Transformers videos, and I didn't expect to become the toy guy. Like, I didn't think that would be my road in. So, expect the unexpected, I guess, is the way you go through life. I'm trying to think what to draw while I talk. Could draw Feral again, but I haven't really done drawing since last Saturday. Let's try Motorhead. Her engine block was the what we went with. So, yeah, interesting week, stuff was going on. Had to deal with some fears again about things like people doing stuff behind my back with things that they shouldn't be able to. I didn't really investigate, I just made up stories about that stuff in my head to scare myself. I'm starting to think when I come up with these stories to scare myself, I should write them down. Because the way I look at life is kind of the way that I come up with my story ideas. As far as fear goes, because if there's something to be afraid of, I will take the concept and run with it to the nth degree with all the things that could go wrong. It's a bad habit, and one that has become very central, I think. But yeah, no, thinking I should probably start writing stuff down. This week, I thought, well, maybe someone's using my information to get insurance for free under my name. And it's like, how does that happen? And there's so many discrepancies and stuff to that, but that's just the story that my mind made up this week to scare myself. And it's like, I don't know. It's, I wonder sometimes. But, no, I'm thinking maybe I should start doing like a creepypasta-esque type thing where every time I do that, just write a story down and then post it or something. I don't know. Just an idea. This isn't typically how I draw engine block. I think I'm just like missing space right now, so this is what's happening. I don't know if I should really post that scary story, because then the idea comes that someone could take that and figure things out about me that I don't know how you can do that by such a vague explanation of what makes you afraid. But I don't know. On the other hand, usually these don't get many views, so it's probably not that big a deal. This is more or less just for my benefit to see how I've been doing this week. I shouldn't get to a point when I'm drawing where I just don't want to finish the drawing. Because once you get there, how do you know it's going to be a bad drawing if you don't finish? There's just some stuff about this that doesn't fit in with the rest of my idea for how engine block is. I need to start moving away from just doing sketches. Maybe try to do a drawing this next week where I spend like an hour on it, maybe. It's really hard for me to want to spend like more than 10 or 15 minutes drawing something. But I don't know. He looks very dopey, doesn't he? Now, there's also another thing that's been happening with me lately, is when I'm in various situations, I think about ways that I can make them worse. Be it screaming at the top of my lungs at an inopportune time, or when I'm walking by dumping hot coffee on someone. I don't know why my mind comes up with these scenarios, and in a way it scares me. But it's been happening where I don't act on them, but the thought pops up that I could. And I don't know, maybe that's a human condition to look at the various possibilities. But lately it's just like terrible, terrible things that no one should ever really think to do, I would imagine. I don't know. I worry about myself sometimes. And I've also been questioning my own wellness lately, where the way I think about stuff might not be kosher. I don't know if that makes sense, but like we were talking about making stories to scare myself and stuff like that. It's... I don't know. I think I'm definitely better than I was. But giving myself time to think about stuff almost seems like a disservice to myself, when I feel like that shouldn't be the case. I don't know. Talking a lot of vague, not hypothetical, but, you know, personal stuff going on in my head, where I just wonder sometimes if I'm, sane. But I don't know. It's nothing to worry about. Just thinking too hard lately about stuff, I imagine. Oh, we're going through this month quick. It is the 19th of November. And yeah, I'll leave it there. We've touched on a lot of this stuff that's been going through my head this week. So hope you all have an enjoyable weekend, and that it gets you to the point where you can deal with all the BS that is to follow this following week. Later.